welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today it is finally December and we're gonna make some Christmas related Harry Potter DIYs in this month. So the first one is a Yule Ball invitation from the Goblet of Fire. So let's get started. So this DIY is heavily inspired by the Minalima Yule Ball invitation. Minalima is a great design company, so I want to mimic this invitation as good as possible, but still make my own twist to it. So I have actually sketched out a rough sketch of their design, and now I'm going to cut this out and use it as a template to trace over on silver paper. So now I'm going to trace out this template with a marker, and then I'm going to cut out the silver paper as well after that. I've gone ahead and designed some holes on the template that I'm going to trace around and then cut these holes into the piece of paper. Okay, so now I've traced out my design and it looks like this. And now I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out, and I might add some more holes later on. So now I made the frosted part that will fit inside the card. I'm just going to put these to the side. Then I have a back side of the card as well in the same paper. And I'm just going to line the template up with it. And the cutout that I had, the big cutout, I'm just going to hold it in place and remove this, because I'm going to make a hole on the back side so that light will go through the transparent paper. So I'm just going to make sure that I have a hole that is big enough. And if you want to be really detailed, you can always like cut out this detailed hole as well on the back side, but I don't have time for that. Like so. And I'm just going to go add the template again to add the other hole as well. Just going to quickly rough out the shape and then just draw a square diamond shape around that one as well. So I just traced out the shape on the what's going to be the inside, that is like merged side on the card. And I'm just going to cut that shape out. So once you cut out this shape right here, you're just going to flip it to the front side and then carefully fold it as two doors to the sides. So there you have it. There's two doors on the bottom here. And now I'm going to continue. So now that you have all your pieces, you're just going to start gluing them together. First, I'm laying the front piece down on the paper. I'm just going to see where I need to have some glue. And it doesn't really matter because you're going to have another piece on top, so it doesn't matter if you go on the outside. But it's easier to glue on this one first. So now I've gone ahead and glued the front side, and now I'm going to add the frosted paper or transparent paper or whatever you want to call it. I misplaced it a little bit, but that doesn't really matter in the end. And then I just want to add another layer of glue, not in the translucent parts, but just around them on the transparent paper so I can glue on the last piece. So now I added glue onto the transparent paper as well. And now I'm just going to add the last piece. Okay, so now I've glued all the pieces together. And now I'm just going to cut a little bit more details into the towers. And then I'm ready for the next step. So now I'm ready with cutting out some extra details on the towers. And now I'm going to fold the card. I'm just going to put my template underneath and then align the card roughly, because I have some lines where I know I'm going to fold. So I'm just going to take a folding or creasing tool and just a spatula. You can always use a ruler, but you just want to align it with the line and then proceed to drag the creaser down a couple of times until you see a crease. And you can additionally do, if you don't have a creaser, you can always use something sharper, maybe a pen that doesn't have any more ink, etc. Like so. And you just want to go over the fold as well with the tool, just pressing it together just to increase that bend. I've used some glitter glue and some silver leaf, and I decided that I'm gonna add this. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some leaf silver as well. You perhaps want to wait with the leaf silver until it's a little bit more tacky, or else it's just gonna get stuck to your finger instead. Okay, so now I've added the glitter and the silver leaf. Woo! And now I'm gonna add the Yule Ball text inside this window right here. So I've just sketched out the Yule Ball text as I wanted in the cutout, and I'm just going to try to replicate this as good as possible inside the window. Wish me luck. Okay, so now I'm done writing Yule Ball in this window here, and now I'm just gonna add some snowflakes with some stamps just to decorate the rest. So now I added the snowflakes. It's a little bit difficult to see it from this angle, but they're just an extra detail among a lot of other details. But that is the finished card. That's the finished DIY for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.